brought up Catholic from the time I was a little boy until 2020 when I discovered Calvary at the height of the pandemic, and this is where I found my home. Catholic experience was, as a child, a little confusing because you go through the sacraments, but I didn't feel like I had a super close connection with God. It felt more as though I was just kind of going through the motions, listening to the gospel, going to church, going to service, going to mass, and you leave feeling good about yourself. I stopped going to Catholic church on a regular basis when I left for college. My Christian walk in my 20s and early 30s, it really wasn't there. I was chasing a lot of things that I shouldn't have been chasing, found myself into a lot of bad situations, and it's not that I forgot about God. He's always talked to me because I was raised in faith, but I wasn't listening. I was detached and almost felt like I was resisting him for my own benefit, for my own flesh. I thank the Lord that I have a wonderful wife that stuck by me through my indiscretions and a lot of the bad decisions that I made and the positions I put her in. We got married in January of 2023, and at that time we had already had two beautiful daughters, Charlotte and Lainey. Since then, our son Stetson was born. He's just over a year old now. But we always found a way through God and for our children. It was our duty to stay together. But since we've been coming to Calvary, things have been getting a lot better. The last year has been wonderful, and I think that's just a testament to growing your relationship with God, bringing God into your family, living a holy life, and I look forward to the future. When you're choosing the wrong path on a very consistent basis, you're living for your flesh, you're not grateful for what you have, you're not putting your life and your trust in God, it builds anxiety, builds depression, it ruins yourself, it ruins your relationships. And one night I was sitting there talking to God, and I'm like, I need to do something different, because if I continue down this path, my family's gonna suffer, my business is gonna suffer. More importantly, my relationship with God is gonna continue to suffer. I told Alexa to wake me up with worship music at 5:30 because I knew I needed to change my surroundings and what I was hearing, what I was seeing, and try to purify myself. And that next morning, after going through all that mentally and spiritually, worship music came on. I don't remember a time in my adult life where I woke up more clear-headed and happier in my life. That was the morning I text Charlie. I said, I'm ready to give myself to God. I've been going through this spiritual battle for way too long, and I want to be baptized. I want to be born again. I want to start over. So I was baptized Catholic, washes away original sin and all that good stuff. But I think when you choose to be baptized as an adult, you're making a proclamation. And there's a worship song that something, don't quote me, but it says, I'm now dancing on the grave that I used to live in. And that's what it's about for me, is putting everything behind me and starting new and being reborn. After talking to Charlie and deciding to be baptized, Jesus put something on my heart. I look forward to opening a young men's ministry, opening a platform where other people can tell their story. In the very near future, there will be a ministry that I'm going to start to help other people like me. I imagine there's other people in the congregation and outside the congregation that feel just like I did. They're going to church because they know it's right, but it's not just them bringing themselves to church, it's God. And what I ask for everyone is to listen and to grasp it, cling to Him, and you're going to feel what I feel when you decide to make that leap to live for Him. Not just show up and go through the motions, but really have a relationship. It's the best feeling in the world, and I highly recommend you listen and walk with Him.